Hello viewers, welcome to my channel again. My name is Justice, and if you want to know more about me, visit www.marriageprinciple.com or www.amazonkindle.com and you search for Justice Oku. You'll find all the books I have written. For marriageprinciple.com, you'll see the blog section and you will see the main page, and then you can read all the details about me. It's all written there. All right, for some of you who are coming across my video for the first time. Okay, so today I introduced on my last video I introduced this book, Marriage Principle, to you. And the first thing I shared there was about special advice for spinsters and bachelors. Okay, and today I want to share Pandemic in Heaven, which is the first chapter that I wrote on that Marriage Principle book. The essence of making this my first chapter is because I really want you to understand that Satan, plays a role. You must understand that the spiritual controls the physical, and the more sensitive you are to the spiritual things, the spiritual happenings around you, the better for you, the better for your family, the better for your relationship. You have to take it very serious, because there are certain things that just play out. You don't know, you can't really interpret what is going on. You don't know what happened, what led to it. All of a sudden, somebody that loves you so much just change his mind overnight. All of a sudden, he's rooting for your friend. Your best friend now is in love with the same person that you want to marry, the same person that never have known your best friend before is now rooting for your best friend and leaving you behind. There are so many problems we are just seeing nowadays, cropping up in relationships and in marriage. Your wife that have loved you all these years, that have had children for you, all of a sudden you're accusing her of cheating on you. You're accusing her of probably the children are not yours. The spiritual controls the physical. There may also be spiritual manipulation, arrow thrown here and there that you may not be aware of. It's only if you are spiritually sensitive that you really take your time to pray about whatever situation you find yourself, be it in marriage, be it in a relationship or whatever. You need to pray. Everyone needs to pray. There is power in prayer. There is power in prayer. It is very important. Don't just keep yourself like that. You are open. Pray, you don't pray. Read the Bible, you don't read the Bible. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 6 verse 24, you can't serve two masters at the same time. It's either you hate this one and love the other, or you love the other and hate this one. You can't just put your leg here and put your leg here. You are not here, you are not here. One side will claim you, and that is all about it. There are so many happenings in marriage that really requires you to pray. You need to pray to God. God is the author. He is the one that started marriage. He is the one that established it. He is the originator of it. Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, he said, and God blessed them. Bless who? The husband and the wife. God bless them, and he said unto them, be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, subdue it. Thou shalt have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over everything that creepeth upon the ground. This is because God originated it, and he blessed the family, the first family, Adam and Eve. He blessed them. And you know what happened in the Garden of Eden? When Satan showed up and he deceived the woman. He deceived the woman to disobey God. Ordinarily, what happened shouldn't happen. It shouldn't have happened if Eve was sensitive enough to understand that this person is trying to lure me into sinning against God. All right? She wasn't sensitive enough. And Adam, who also, should have known better, also fell for it. All right, and both of them sinned against God and were driven out of the Garden of Eden, which was Satan's plan. That was his plan. Chase them out of the garden, turn them against their God, and even turn them against each other. That is what Satan agitates for. That is what Satan wants for you. He wants husband and wife to fight each other. He wants husband and wife to forget that they have a God. That's it. Because he will be telling you, since you started serving this your God, what has he done for you? What has he done for you? Look at your state. Look at this. Look at that. If God so cares, he shouldn't have allowed this to happen to you. This and that and that and that. Filling your head with nonsense. And the only way you can fight back is by resisting the devil. The Bible says what? Resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is the only way you can fight the devil. The only way you can fight the devil is not to run away from him, but to fight back. And the way to fight back is by resisting him. Resist him by saying that you will not do what he asks you to do. Pray to God. Continue to pray to your God. All right? The God that gave you life, the God that kept you going, will help you to go through whatever situation and emerge victorious. You just need to have that in mind, that in the end, you will be victorious. Once you have that at the back of your mind, then you are victorious already. You are victorious already. All right? Because there is nobody in this world that don't go through one challenge or another. But your mindset is very, very important. Your attitude is very, very important. Okay? So that is the reason for this. Pandemic in heaven. Satan is after godly families. Satan is after happy homes. Satan wants to break happy homes. All right? Because he knows that God is depending on happy families to raise godly armies, which will be rapturable in the end. And Satan does not want that to happen because his own fate is sealed. He is doomed for life. He cannot be forgiven. And Satan also wants you to be doomed for life. And I'm sure you don't want that. And that is why he's just going around using your friends, to set you up. And you don't know. And you're not sensitive enough to know that these people, they are trying to set you up so that your family will scatter. Imagine something happened between you and your wife, the first thing your best friend, your colleague is advising you to do is to divorce. Divorce him. Divorce her. No, it's not. No. But meanwhile, maybe the same person that is advising you to divorce your partner is interested in the same partner. You leave one day, he's having an affair with the same man. And you confront him, say, why are you doing this? Hey, you don't want the man. Leave the man alone now. You don't want the woman. Leave the woman alone now. You don't want him. Me, I want him. Is this how you are? Everything I've already spoiled. You need to be sensitive. You can be easily betrayed if you are not sensitive enough. So that's why the spiritual controls the physical. So the more sensitive you are to spiritual things, praying about them, the better your marriage will be. The better your marriage will be. Any friend that will always come to you, the first thing he will tell you is to divorce your partner. Is not a good friend. You need to stay away from that friend. Stay away from that friend because divorce is one of the vices the devil uses in fighting against happy homes. Remember what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 19. In Matthew chapter 19, verse 8, Jesus replied, Moses permitted you to divorce your wives because your hearts were hard. But it was not so. It was not this way from the beginning. In Malachi chapter 2, verse 16, he said God hates divorce. God cannot all of a sudden turn around and he say, that divorce I hated, I like it now, I love it now. Or God hated divorce and Jesus now came and started loving divorce. Satan is always after the children of God to separate them from their partners. He does not want them. Good relationship you had, you are almost at the verge of getting married. All of a sudden, something just came up. Your friends are telling you, I saw your partner in so-so place. I saw your partner with so-so person. I saw your partner in so-so restaurant. I saw her eating with somebody. I saw her this one. In fact, they were even kissing. In fact, they were even making her. A good friend will not do that against you. Set you up. Set the person up and come and tell you immediately. Go and meet them. Oh, they are here. So place, and you go there and you are crying. You say, it's over. It's over between us. It's over between us. So somebody set it up. Somebody set it up because he want to have the person all to herself or all to himself. You need to be wise. You need to be sensitive, and you need to be careful. The kind of friends you keep. Friends can betray you easily. I mean, so easily. I am sure that what I'm telling you now is no news to you, but you know, friends can easily betray you. Be careful. Just be careful. Satan is after you. Satan is after your marriage. Satan is after everything that will give you joy. Everything that will bring happiness to your life, Satan is after it. Be careful. Pray. Pray. Be concerned about your spiritual health. Be concerned about your welfare, yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. It is not also everything you share with outsiders. Everything. Have some things reserved for yourself. Have some things that you discuss with your own God alone. Don't overtrust people. Trust God more. All right? And if there is a challenge in your family, or your husband did something you don't like, or your wife did something you don't like, you can settle it. Keeping quiet about it and just putting up attitude, it doesn't solve any problem. It doesn't solve any problem. Threatening the person with divorce and all that, it also does not solve any problem. Because if you think that you will divorce someone today and marry another person that will be an angel, it's not possible. It doesn't work. Because there is nobody in this world that is without error, that is without mistake. There is nobody you think will do everything so perfectly, will not offend you in any way. It's not possible. Someone must offend you. All right? My wife and I, we have very perfect understanding. My wife may not agree with certain things I do. I may not agree with certain things she does. We discuss about them. There are certain things my wife will do. I may not be happy. We discuss about it. And I'm sorry, sweet. I'm sorry, my love. And it's over. Finish. We continue. We're happy. We're excited. That is it. By June 7, my wife and I shall be celebrating 9 years of marriage anniversary with 4 children to show for it. By God's grace. By God's special grace. So it's been 9 years of understanding, 9 years of forgiveness, 9 years of love, 9 years of respect, 9 years of praying together, 9 years of praying together, joining hands together, praying together, 9 years of singing together, 9 years of being happy together. So it is very important you realize the role Satan is playing in your home or will play in your relationship. So it is good for you to know it. Know it from start. You want to get married, know that Satan will come after you. You want to get into a relationship, know that Satan will come after you. And the more you are aware of what he's able to do, whatever you see, don't always think that your partner wants to belittle you and want to just offend you. Don't always see it that way. Don't always call a quit for small thing. You want to call a quit. It's over. You are very quick or hot-tempered. Always. Over. Finish. I don't want it again. Finish. There is nobody you want to call a partner that will not offend you. There is no one that may not offend you. No one is an angel that fell from heaven that may not offend you. He will offend you. But how you take it, matters. And that's why I have been recommending these books. Go and buy these books. Buy this book on marriage principle. Buy this book on relationship red lights, marital separation, divorce, and remarriage. It's just one book with all these captions. Building a beautiful marriage. High value husband. They are all there. Forgiveness, the laws of forgiveness. Laws of forgiveness. They are all there. Okay? So take your time. Buy some of these books. Read these books. It will really, really help you. So being aware of the devices of Satan is halfway solving the problem. I must tell you that. Being aware of what the devil is capable of doing directly or indirectly. When I mean directly or indirectly it can come through friends, it can come through the relatives, it can come through several means, directly it can come through your partner herself. She was manipulated. Remember, the Bible says, iron sharpeneth iron. It means there must be a time that your partner will be down, not as sharp, not as strong as she ought to be, or as he ought to be, either spiritually or physically. Then you need to be able to pray that period. You need to be able to pray for that person. Pray for that person. Once you see your partner is going down and you are up there, you understand what is going on. Start praying for that your partner. Start praying for her. Start praying for him. Start praying. Intercede. You need to pray, to chase that demon, that evil spirit away from your partner. And that is how you win back your love. That is how you win back your respect. You win back your joy. You win back your partner. You must have to win your partner every time, physically and spiritually. Win your partner back. Anyway, that will be all for today. Just be conscious, be aware of the device of the enemy, and take care of your spiritual health. The spiritual health of your relationship, the spiritual health of your family is very, very important. Don't neglect it. Don't sweep issues about it under the carpet, and just keep moving on. Stand on God. If you're on God's side, stand there. If you're on Satan's side, then go over there and do whatever you want to do. But if you claim to love God, if you claim that you are a Christian and whatever you are doing is about the loyalty you have for God, then you must come on the side of God, pray, and be spiritually minded. Okay? Thank you. I will come your way next time. Subscribe to this channel. Click that notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will receive the notification, and drop your comment. Share this video. That is the only way you will encourage me and you will help me, to keep posting more and more videos of this kind, which I know is going to help you. It's going to help you both now and in future. May God bless you. God bless your relationship. God bless your family. And I pray for those who are also searching for their life partner. May God show you who your partner is. In my next video, I will share with you how I located my life partner. I think that will be of help to you also. Thank you.